Project management explained in less than 10 minutes. Everything you need to know about project management is what I'll be sharing today. If you're new here, I'm Ibiyemi. I'm a senior business analyst, a career coach, the founder of Innovate Consulting, where we help people to transition into in-demand tech roles like business analysis and project management. Today's video is for anyone who wants to break into project management or anyone who's curious about what project managers really do in today's world, especially in the UK public sector and private sector job markets. Now let's get into it. Why project management and why does it matter today? Let's be real. Projects fail all the time. In fact, studies show that over 60% of projects either fail outright or deliver late, over budget, or without meeting objectives. You heard that right. And that's exactly why project management exists, to make sure that it doesn't fail. So in one sentence, is the process of planning, organizing, managing people, resources, and processes to achieve a specific goal. Now, it matters because you need to make sure your project finishes on time, within budget, and with the right quality. It reduces the risk and prevents wasted resources. It also aligns with the wider organization strategy. It might be a government department delivering public services or a private company launching a new product. You see all these AI tools, they are all projects. Okay, so think of it like building a house. If you've ever bought a property before and it was a new build, there are chances that you've gone to the sites. So you've seen builders, electricians, plumbers, roofers. Each of these people are skilled in their own area, and there's someone that is coordinating them. Every building you see that is currently in progress has a project manager. And these people have expertise to make sure that the right sequence is what's followed, clear communication, and that house gets delivered on time. So project managers work across different industries, from hospitals, in the NHS, to banking apps in the private sector. Now, there are different phases of a project. Every project follows a structure. The most widely accepted framework breaks it into 5 phases, and I'm sure some of you might have heard it before. So you have initiation. This is where you define the project, the stakeholders, the problems you're solving, what success looks like. Planning, creating the roadmap, building schedules, budgets, resource plans, risk registers, and communication plans. Execution, mobilizing the team, assigning tasks, and building. Monitoring and controlling, tracking progress, adjusting timelines, mitigating risk, keeping stakeholders informed. And closing, wrapping up, capturing lessons learned, and celebrating success. Recruiters in the UK public sector and private sector would often ask you to explain these phases in the interview. And most importantly, they want you to give real life examples of what happened. So recruiters are looking for a lot of things across both sectors. And in today's markets, project managers aren't just administrators. No, they want to see skills shining through you when they're speaking to you or through your application. And they want to see strong stakeholder management. Because you'll be dealing with senior managers, suppliers, sometimes the public. They want to see risk and governance. Projects are under a lot of scrutiny. And when they see that you know what risk and governance is about, they know you can do it. They want to see cash and budget analysis and resource analysis as well. And they want to see good knowledge of agile, success profiles in the civil service, and also waterfall. Now, you also want to show that you know what it means to do agile, scrum, Kanban, business acumen, linking project outcomes to profits or customer satisfaction. Digital tools like Jira, MS Projects, Miro, soft skills like adaptability, emotional intelligence, all of these things are important. So if you're preparing for an interview, you want to showcase both technical knowledge and frameworks, tools, soft skills like communication, strong stakeholder management. Now, some of you might ask, do I need certifications to be a good project manager? This is a big question, and I get it every single time. Do you actually need certifications to get into project management? Well, here's the truth. In some UK public sector roles, certifications like Prince 2 or foundations in APM, PFQ, PMQ are often listed as requirements. In the private sector, you see things like Scrum Master, PSM, CSM, Agile PM, PMI, CAPM, and all of that. They are valued. But here's the key. Certifications alone won't get you the job. Recruiters are more interested in whether you can apply the frameworks in real projects. And that's where real world experience comes. Even simulated projects can absolutely help you. So you want to look out for that experience. So if you're building your job ready toolkit, what do you need to put in there to land your first PM job? Know the project lifecycle, risk management, stakeholder management, and governance. Pick one relevant certification. You can also go for the free ones. Practice tools like Jira, MS Projects, Excel. Yes, because some of them come up in interviews. And build a portfolio. Document the projects you've done, even if it's just volunteering, work experience, or bootcamp projects. Document them and have strong negotiation and clear communication skills. There needs to be a balance between technical skills, certifications, practical examples. All of these are what they're looking for in both private or public sectors. Now, I get a lot of frequently asked questions all the time. And some people ask me, can I break into PM without experience? Well, I'll get to that. But you can start in project coordinator roles, PMO analyst roles. These are natural entry points. What industries hire PMs in the UK? Almost every public sector, government, healthcare, construction, IT, finance, consulting, retail, they need you. Is AI replacing you? AI is changing the role, automating admin tasks like, scheduling, reporting, but AI can't replace you. Leadership, negotiation, strategy, relationship building. This is where you that have PM skills can show and shine because you would always be in demand. So I've explained to you project management in less than 8 minutes, right? Even though I said in the beginning that I was going to be under 10 minutes, but it's come on faster. Project management is in demand, and recruiters in the UK, both in the public and private sectors, are looking for you. And you can build your job ready toolkits. Now, if you're serious and you really want to get into project management and business analysis, and you remember that I mentioned previously that having practical knowledge, practical training, real projects, simulated projects, mentorship can help you to confidently get into project management faster. There are a lot of links in the description that tells you more about what we do and how you can get into project management. But one thing is for sure, if you want to know what happens on a real life project, we would give it to you. You'll be building real life projects. You would learn all the theoretical concepts. I would advise you on free certifications to start with, so you don't have to spend so much money. And I'll be telling you everything you need to do to stand out in the job market. There'll be mentorship, there'll be interview preparation, your CV will be revamped, your LinkedIn optimization will be done, everything that sets you up right for the job market. So if that's something you're interested in, please check the link in the description. And also, if you already have boot camps that you've done and you just want to have more projects across healthcare, retail, hospital and all of that, then you want to also click the link in the description. I've put together 10 ready simulated projects that you can use in your next job interview. And there's also a playbook that tells you how to use it. All of these are in the description. And finally, if you want to nail your next job interview as a project manager or business analyst, you'd also find that information within the description. So there you have it, project management explained. Please go back to this video, watch it over and over again. Share it with someone that you know is currently stranded and wants to become a project manager but does not understand what it means to be a project manager. And tell me what you would like me to cover in the next video in the comments. Anything related to what I've discussed today, you want me to share more information, I would be happy to share more information on project management. And if you would like to join my community, you would also find the details in the description. And don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, please. When you subscribe, it tells me that I am dishing out good content and you want me to continue. So please subscribe and see you on the next video.